Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Zach bringing us another trade recap. It is currently August 4th. We took one trade today. We are down a total of 226 on 6 accounts, so 226 times 6. We're down a total of like 1350 total between 6 accounts. Very unfortunate day on a no news Monday. It sucks starting the week off with a loss, but it is what it is. I was willing to take this trade. I was willing to take the risk. And this trade idea was based off just like I wanted to see a rebalance of this range that we put in after market open, but all we did was rebalance this 15 minute and we got stop rated. TP1 got smacked and then we just balled right back up. Overall, we were just so bullish today on the 4 hour. You guys can see how this 4 hour candle closed. I wanted a little more of a rebalance to down to this 5 minute fair value gap in discount. That's really what I wanted to see, was us come back down to this 5 minute before moving higher. But we just respect this 15 minute, and our entry was based off this 30 minute inversion or 30 minute order block we tapped into right here, as you guys can see from before, and then we had a 5 minute inversion to the downside. I could have waited for a little more confirmation. We did have a 5 minute inversion, but this 5 minute inversion did not inverse on NASDAQ, as you guys can see right. Pull up the NASDAQ chart. The same 5 minute fair value gap did not get inversed on NASDAQ, and I did not notice that because I don't look at NASDAQ. I look at MNQ, and it inversed on MNQ but not NASDAQ. I could have waited for one more confirmation. A better trade idea would have been waiting for us to rebalance this 1 minute fair value gap that we got created and then wait for one more break lower for extra confirmation, and that would have been a better short entry to target these relative equal lows here. But I was a little bit impatient on this. I could have been more patient. I did wait till 10:15 to take this trade, but I could have been a lot more patient. Honestly, today should have been a no trading day after we just slow chopped up like this. There was literally no long entries in here anywhere. We just weren't coming back down to the fair value gaps. You guys can see right here. We didn't even come back down to this fair value gap right here. There's no entry for me. No, there's just no entry for me anywhere in these longs. So I did not take any longs, and I wanted to see some sort of rebalance. Honestly, went against my rules today because at the start of the day, I told myself I will not trade downside today. I only want to see upside because we're so bullish. I should have waited for us to come into this 15 minute fair value gap and then see some sort of buy model out of that. I think there was a good long position somewhere in here, probably, I would assume. Yeah, even like us coming to this 15 minute here, breaking higher here, coming back down to this fair value gap, and then inversing. There's probably a 2 in here. Yep, perfect. So like this could have been a great long entry right here, but that was 1150 second macro. Damn, that would have been a very nice long setup, but I was not on the charts. I took my loss, so I hopped off. But there was just no trades. Today was very bad price action. No news Monday. What can you expect? I honestly rushed into it, but I was willing to take the risk. Only down 220 on 6 accounts, so we're going to make that shit back. Even if we don't make it back this week, we're going to make it back the following week, you know? I trade for the longevity, and that's what I preach, is just try not to get quick payouts, because those quick payouts aren't going to last you. You want to have proper risk management, and 220 is not a big loss. I know one of my wins is bigger than 220, so one win, I'm back, plus more, and that's why I'm showing you my PA charts right now. 36 days, 26 days, 26 days. People typically can't hold an account for more than 30 days, but I'm preaching longevity in these accounts, and I'm trying to hold these accounts as long as possible. I know the payouts are going to come over time. I just have to keep showing up, keep executing my plan, and taking good trades, and following a risk management, and knowing that one loss like today is not going to hurt my account. Losses happen in the markets, as you guys can see. For last month, let me guys show you, where do I go here? Not this month. Let's go last month. On this top account, we had a, let's see if it pops up. Come on. I wanted to show you guys my win rate and how I'm still profitable even with not a crazy win rate. this month, last month. Anytime I record and try to get this, here we go. So as you guys can see, my win rate is a 56% win rate, but we are still up $900 from last month. That really shows you that risk management is everything, because our largest, average winning trade is higher than our losing trade. Actually, that's not that crazy of a difference, but we're still profitable over last month and the previous months on this main account, and the other accounts are probably the same because I copy trade them all. Well, not this one because that one's new. This one. See, 49% win rate. I lose more than half of my trades, and I'm still P&L. My P&L is still up because my wins are a lot bigger than my losses. And that's the trading for you. So I'm just trying to up my win rate. If I have an 80 or 70% win rate, then I'm very profitable. And I'm going to be rolling in payouts like nothing. But I just have to keep improving my strategy and focus on long term. You know, I can't focus on the quick payouts. I just have to keep improving every day. Today I learned that I could have been more patient. I could have waited for that one extra confirmation instead of rushing into a trade just based off 30-minute order block tap, 5-minute inversion. Even though this 5-minute inversion wasn't too clean, like if I really zoom in here, this is an inversion, but it's like to the tick. It's literally like it inversed on the same, like it's so close, like you can't even tell that this was an inversion. Like it doesn't even look like a clean inversion. Like if we inverse down here, then it would have been more clean. I could have waited for a 1-minute rebalance and then one more break. I just have to wait for that extra confirmation, and that's something I learned today. But that's all trading is. You live and learn. You take losses, you learn from your losses, and you improve every single day. But it is what it is. We took a loss. We're done for the day. Sucks to start the Monday off or start the week off with a loss. But like I said, we're going to make that shit back. So that's going to be it for this trade recap video. Hopefully you guys learned some. Learn that risk management is everything, because showing you right here, 50% win rate, 49% win rate. Like my win rate is not the best. Let me see on this account. 42% win rate. That's the account we just started though. 50% win rate, 52, and I'm still green on the month. Like I'm still up on the accounts, heavy. Like that's the power of risk management. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this trade recap. Hopefully you guys learned risk management is everything. And I'm just trying to improve my win rate and take better trades over time and up that win rate. But that's gonna be it. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Use code ZACH for 80% off all accounts with Apex. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I take a trade. Peace out, y'all.